There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Becoming Thane of Winterhold is hardly a challenge. If you've sided with the Imperial Legion and progressed through even a handful of quests at the Mage College, you're already done. Just ask Kraldar if there's anything else he needs, and he will ask you to assist the people of Winterhold. Now, when you've sided with the Stormcloaks in the Civil War, or if you have not progressed far enough in the war for the Jarl to be replaced, Korir, the original Jarl, requires you to recover the Helm of Winterhold before you can begin the quest to become Thane. This quest conflicts with the Whiterun Companions Guild quest Purity of Revenge. If you have not completed that quest, you need to do so before you can get this one. This also means that while you have this quest active, you cannot start Purity of Revenge during the Companions quest line. The Helm of Winterhold appears in a random dungeon. On one playthrough, I was sent to the wreck of the Pride of Tel Voss, which is a sunken ship just outside of Winterhold. The second playthrough, I was sent to Yingle Barrow. Each random dungeon has its own puzzles to solve, and I will not be covering all of the possible random areas. Clear whichever location you're sent to, retrieve the Helm of Winterhold, and then return to Jarl Korir. There is a bug that can happen here if you started the quest and then decided to side with the Imperials later. When the starting Jarl is replaced by Kraldar, he returns to his locked home inside of Windhelm. If you break into his home, he's going to complain that you're trespassing and not allow you to turn in the helm to complete the quest. The fix for this is to attack him and then run outside. He'll chase after you, and then you can cast the Calm spell on him. It's an illusion spell if you're not familiar with it. While he's under the effects of the Calm spell, you can turn the helmet in. Now, this is a crime, so either avoid the guards or prepare to pay a fine when this happens. Once you've turned in the Helm of Winterhold, you are able to start working on the Assist the People quest to become Thane. Whether you've sided with the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, you're most likely going to be ready to turn this in right away. This is because nearly every single college quest counts towards the progress of helping the people of Winterhold. The main mage quest line, the ritual spells, helping out the other students with their requests, all of this counts. Now I'm going to cover a few others quickly, just in case you're playing some kind of boycott the college playthrough. If you have the speech perk Investor, which requires 70 skill in speech, you can invest in Birna's shop for a quick help the people credit. The dialogue option for buying the Coral Claw at the price of 50 gold, this is not a quest. If you are sent to Yingle Barrow as part of the Helm of Winterhold quest, you can purchase it here from her instead of hoping it shows up inside the Barrow. There are a few glitches where it does not appear, so that's a good idea. If you're not sent there, the Coral Claw is not going to help you with assisting the people. You may want to buy it in case you get sent there for a different quest. Malor offers bounty quests to kill dragons and giants, but these do not count. As you can see here, you do not get credit for assisting the people. However, he asks you to steal the Staff of Arcane Authority from Nelacar at the Frozen Hearth. This one is very easy. It only takes a few minutes to complete, so it's a great way to get a helping credit. Finally, the third quest also takes place inside of the Frozen Hearth. Speak with Heron inside the bar, and she mentions Ranmer has not paid his tab. When you speak with Ranmer, you can either pass a speech check, or if you have low skill, just pay off the tab yourself. When you return to Heron, the task completes and you receive your third credit. This also leads into a longer quest to discover what happened with Ranmer's lost love. You spend a lot of time running around. It's a fun story, but it kind of has a weak plot. You do get some additional dialogue out of Vex, but the majority of the quest gets bugged. Either the quest doesn't show up for you at all, as you can see here, or completed steps do not update in your quest log and you're stuck with a bugged quest that you're unable to finish. Turning in the letter does not count towards helping the people if the quest is bugged, so it's better to avoid this quest altogether and just work with the college instead.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold. I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
The reward for becoming Thane of Winterhold is the Blade of Winterhold. The weapon material is based on your level, and there is a random chance it will either be one-handed or two-handed. You also receive one get-out-of-jail-free card, as with every other city. There is no house reward here, and that's because you get 2 free rooms at the college as you progress through the mage quest line. That wraps up this walkthrough. I know some of these quests do get bugged, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I have one more Thane walkthrough to do for Falkreath, and I'll be posting that later in the week. There are a few other subjects I want to cover first, so look for those soon.
Put on a cloth sack at the very least. You're making me unseasonably warm.